Testing, 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 testing. Test 1, 2. Oh yeah, I know you can hear me, by the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and boom! There we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Hope you guys are doing great. You too over there. You too. Welcome everybody to the stream. A very warm welcome, the warmest of all the welcomes. My name is Alex. This is a Chrissy and Alex channel on Amazon Live. It's a Gaming Reese channel on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, and X. We're coming to you live today from the East Coast of the US, where for the next hour, 2 hours, we're going to talk the best deals, 10 deals in tech and gaming that you really can't miss. And we are we're almost at Pokemon Day 2024, so I had to include some Pokemon. But we have Dungeons and Dragons, we have a lot of tech. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch and a lot more. So please join me in the chat and say hi. Tell me what you're up to. What do you play at home? And what did you play this weekend? I'm really excited to be with you. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Terry Quick and Vichy E. Welcome, Vichy E, saying, I literally just asked about your stream. Where did you ask about our stream? Oh, could it be maybe on one of our social media networks? Maybe. If you're watching us on a tablet or on a desktop or laptop, or even your phone, maybe you have a second phone, maybe, whatever. You can scan that QR code to check out all our different social media. We're talking TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok. I already said TikTok, X, etc. But she actually asked on our Discord server, which you can also find right over here. So please, if you have Discord, join us there. We have a great community of like-minded individuals that, have fun. We have a little bit of fun. So please join us on that Discord. If you have no idea what Discord is, well, you know what? All you got to do is just join anyway. And then you're going to see that we chat, we talk, we do everything. We have a big message here on Twitch saying, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who swears he does not meow as much as a cat. But I don't really meow that much. The Dastardly Dungeon Master, it is true, we do have a Dungeons & Dragons adventure we do here live on Amazon Live, Twitch, and all the channels. But more on that later. The 1 day post-birthday boy. No, this is an old one. It has to be an old one. The smooth one, I am the smooth one today. Somewhat smooth. The bringer of deals. The man with shelves full of collectibles. That is right, it is I. Thank you so much. What an intro. What an intro from the one, the only Jean-Jo. Thank you so much. By the way, Jean-Jo today exploring the tomb of Tutankhamun. King Tut's tomb. Or something like that, right? Something like that. How did it go? I want to hear all about it. I saw the picture. What's up, SweetCat33? Welcome to the stream, SweetCat33. Thank you for being there, and there. And we got Terry Quick saying, I finally bought an air fryer. Hey, that's a big step. We don't have an air fryer, actually. I have not cooked in an air fryer. But people say it's better, the best invention since sliced bread, I have heard. I don't know if that's true. But what I don't understand, Terry Quick, and I don't know, you guys be the judge here. You guys be the judge. But so you got an air fryer instead of a Pokemon plushie? I mean, where are our priorities, Terry Quick? Where are they? I don't know. By the way, what? Oh, look at that. I just realized that. I don't know what that is. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's no idea what that is. Hopefully it's it's probably something from the kids. Big Dummy saying, did you see the creature on display in the Curiosities? Yeah, it was I hear it was I don't know, some sort of creature that has never before been seen outside of certain areas. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good day? I hope you guys are having a good day. A very happy Monday to everybody. We got great deals. Bigfoot. It might have been Bigfoot. I think that might be what they call him. I don't know if it was Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or Banana Boy. It's one of those three. I wasn't sure. We got Mr. Cha-Cha over on X. Look at that. X coming with Mr. Cha-Cha. What's up, Mr. Cha-Cha? Welcome to the stream on X. And yeah, we're live on X. We are testing our friend Mr. Musk's live stream network over there on X. What's going on, Mr. Cha-Cha? Welcome to the stream. I made veggie chicken nuggets in it. Very crispy and tasty. I saw a talking Pikachu today on sale, but when I tried them, they didn't work. Oh no, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I mean, I'll tell you what, the veggie chicken fingers, that sounds pretty good. You know who's, by the way, if you see me looking this way, it's because I have the Amazon live chat is right here, and the rest of the chats, all of them combined, are here. For some reason, the system or the service that I use for chats and all the QR codes and all that cannot pull in Amazon live chat. So that's why. The game store was a letdown, though. We're going to another one tomorrow. That sounds like a good plan. What happened with the game store? Why do you say it was a letdown? Just for whatever. Don't put the name of it, I guess. But why was it a letdown? Were there people playing stuff? Were there tables to play games? Or was it more like a toy store or a collectible store? Let me know. Let me know. Got to get to that other place, says Terry Quick. True, but also today we got tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, right? I think it's tomorrow. Let me double check. Tomorrow. February 27th. I knew it. I just wanted to double check, so I didn't. Whatever. Tomorrow, huge. Tomorrow, it's Pokemon Day 2024, where there's going to be a Pokemon Presents. They're probably going to talk about the new series coming out on Netflix. Most likely, I assume they're going to talk about maybe some games. There was a little bit of a rumor. There's a rumor that says that the second half of 2024 is going to contain at least one independent big Pokemon release on the Nintendo Switch. A rumor, it's kind of like those rumors that are stirring down the mountainside. So we'll see what happens there. Now we got again a big fun show tonight. We're going to be talking about 10 tech and gaming deals for you guys to take advantage. And we've got a lot of stuff back here in our shelves of collectibles, mind you, everybody, collectibles. We're gonna get to it immediately at once. The first item, actually, since we're talking about the Nintendo Switch, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch, because PowerA slim cases are on deal on Amazon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys real quick all the different designs, and I'll show you one that I have back here. If I can find it. You gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't even matter. And by the way, there's actually two Nintendo Switch cases on deal. Two of them. So we're gonna talk about both of them, and then you can make your decision. But let's go here first. What's up, Maddie? Let's give it up for Maddie, everybody. Come on. Let's give it up for Maddie. A big clap. Yeah. Woo! What's up, Maddie? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining today. Everybody, if you would be so kind to at least just say, hey, Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Welcome to the stream, Maddie. We love you, Maddie. Thanks, Maddie, for being here. All right, so let's talk real quick about what I wanted to talk about first, and it's this $50.99 here at 20% off for us. It's not, I don't believe, at least I did a quick check before, it's not just this one, even though this is super cute with Mario, of course, the mushroom, the flower, the star, the red shell that we all hate. And I think I clicked on this one also. $14.99. You see what I mean? It's speaking of Pokemon Day tomorrow, $14.99 for this mega fight between Pikachu and Dragonite. I didn't click every single one, but look at this one. Pikachu also on deal. Let's see, is Kirby on deal? No, Kirby not on deal, everybody. Kirby not on deal. Other Pikachu also technically not on deal, but the same price. Here's another one on deal with Pikachu. So there's a couple of different cases on deal today. Now, what do these look like? They're essentially very close to the one that I have here from PowerA. Thank you, PowerA, again. So this is very similar to this one. What do we get? Right, you open it up and you have a really nice area. Let me show you here. Go back here for a moment, like this. So here you go. I just want to show you this picture real quick so you see everything that you get here. It's pretty cool, right? You're gonna get your cartridge sleeves. You're gonna get, of course, an area for your Nintendo Switch in a pocket. Let's go back here to the bottom, and what do we have? We have the big pocket for a lot of things. Right there, we have the 8 cartridges here in the middle for you to put whatever you want to put in. There's even 2 here for SD cards, micro SD cards, right? In case you need to. And then, of course, this is where your Nintendo Switch is going to live. Where's my Nintendo Switch? All right, so we go there. Notice how the little Velcro here kind of holds it in place. Let's make sure we turn it off. There we go. Bing, 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 done. And now you're good to go. Now you're protecting your Nintendo Switch with the best of it. The best. And not only protect your Nintendo Switch, but you're doing so with potentially a franchise or a character that you really enjoy. So it's not just, you know, a black one per se. It's you're grabbing a character, Pikachu, whether you want Pikachu, maybe like we said before, maybe you want Mario, the one that I was sharing initially on deal today. This one, with this particular one with Pikachu, I think got discontinued. Because it's not here, or maybe it's sold out. Notice how I'm going through them. This one is very similar with a 025, right? You see that with a 25 Pokemon. But I believe the one I have was discontinued, or it was, or it might be sold out. But I did want to point that out. But regardless, the point is, you've got whether you want Animal Crossing, you want Zelda, you want Mario, etc., or Pikachu, or any Pokemon, you can get this one on deal today right now, $15.99. It's officially licensed, 2-year warranty from PowerA. PowerA makes great stuff. I have hold up. Controllers from them, and notice how they are all officially licensed. So that's how PowerA works. So you have the official license to create peripherals for your Nintendo Switch with your favorite franchises. So if you want controllers, if you want cases, I believe they have also Xbox controllers, but the Xbox controllers, I don't know if they're fully licensed. But for the Nintendo Switch, at least, they do have it. So check it out, $15.99 the price. Any questions on this as we go? Let me know in the chat. The chat, quiet. The chat, quiet. The chat appears to be quiet. There were tables to play games. For us, they didn't have too much of a selection. It seemed like it was more of a place to play the games versus a game store. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's one of those things where, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you should have some games to purchase. But more and more, game stores are sort of seeing that, you know, you can't really just depend on sales. In fact, the one that I had here, not that far away, that closed, quite literally, they would only depend on sales. You know what I mean? Just sales. Because they didn't charge for tables. They didn't have, they had some tournaments on the evenings, but very, very few. They, what else did they do? A whole lot of more. Not a whole lot more. There was no membership. There was no drinks or food or anything. It was really complicated. So that's, if they have a smaller selection of items, I don't blame them, just because there's certain places that sell on the internet called Amazon that you really can't compete with sometimes when it comes to price and everything. So, but they should still have some sort of selection for you guys to shop. What's up, Lil Jam? Lil Jam? Lil Jam. What's up, Lil Jam? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's jump now to a little bit of tech here. We got a USB wall charger on deal today. This is a $4.99. No, $6.99, excuse me, 30% off. Now, this is really cool, and I use it every day. And you know how you know? Oh, of course, it barely doesn't show up. So I'm gonna move this. You guys see? You guys see how I have a mouse pad right here? Does it show up on this one? Barely, but you kind of see it, right? I have a big desk pad, a gaming desk pad with RGB lights, right? Look what I'm gonna do. And it turned off. Why? Because I disconnected it. All right, so what are we talking about here? It's this. It's a USB wall charger. Comes in a pack of two, $6.99 the price. And what is it? It's a very simple device. That's why I use it, because it's extremely simple. It's two USB-A using one plug. Power adapter. They're right there. Very simple. From Elkin. Very simple. You get two of these. And I use it literally. I use it here because I connect both. You see this cord right here for the iPad that I have off frame to monitor chat and other things, and this thing that now you see it's off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and connect it. I connect obviously the iPad and that on two different USBs. One, you see it here. One. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple device, right? A pretty simple device. Not much more to say about that. Pretty simple device. But at $6.99 you get two pairs, so you can do whatever you want with them, whether you want it by your desk, by your in your kitchen, wherever it might be. Period. What's up, Pudgy McGee or Budgie? Budgie McGee. What's up, Budgie McGee? Well, oh no, I pressed the wrong button. There it goes. So Lil Jam is actually Jamie Elizabeth Mayer. What's up, Jamie? So I call you Jamie, do I call you Elizabeth, do I call you Lil Jam? What do you prefer? Lil Jam? Lil Jam? Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's it. That's kind of what we have there. Pudgy the man. What's up, Pudgy McGee? All right, I'm gonna skip for a second the Orsley carry case. I have it back here, but we just spoke about a Nintendo Switch case, so I'll put a little break for those that don't own a Nintendo Switch. And let's jump to a Logitech keyboard instead. Raise your hands. Who needs a keyboard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe in the chat. So we're looking here at not only a keyboard, but what is arguably one of the better keyboards on the Amazon. Now, what I'm going to show you, because I have it back here, I have what is technically the G9. I hate when I grab things with my hands, because then I just play with them. The G950. Now, the main difference between the one that's on deal today and the one that I'm going to show you in just a second is wireless versus wired. And the color, right? The color. The one on deal today is white. The one that I have is black. So, I just want to point that out there. It's kind of like, alert, where's my alert button? Alert. I'm going to show you the wireless black version. The one on deal today is a wired white version. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. So what are we looking at here? Could this be maybe, just maybe, one of the better keyboards available on Amazon right now? Yes. Yes. Unequivocally. Well, whatever. Yes. Why? So what we're looking at with the Logitech G815 or 915 is a very low profile. Notice how thin it is. Very low profile. Aluminum build. Like this is not plastic at the top, right? Mechanical gaming keyboard. It is full size, obviously, but it's even a little bit extra big size because you have the G keys here on the left-hand side, right? You see these keys right here. You can map them to whatever you want. Maybe you use Photoshop every day. You want to, instead of having to type Photoshop or double click it, you can just press the G1 right here and it opens up Photoshop. Or maybe you're a person that plays Fortnite every day and you're like, I need me some Fortnite. You can press G2 real quick instead of doing that. So you can map that to whatever it is that you wanted to do. You know, internet, Amazon. You wanted to immediately open Amazon, boom, map it to G5 and you press this and Amazon will open for you. You know what I mean? Now, what else? It is mechanical. The one that I have here is with red switches. Red switches. The one on deal. You know what? I did not actually check what the one on deal is. We should check that. We should check that. We should check that. Let's go here to the team purchase variation. Tactile. So it's brown. It's probably going to be brown switches. So it's going to be just a little bit louder than the one that I have here. But still not clicky. So you won't hear that click, 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 click every time you type. All right. Let's go back here. So again, what, let me actually go here. So what are we getting? We're getting a really nice RGB, right? Oh snap, right? So full RGB mechanical gaming keyboard from Logitech. Again, the one on deal today is gonna have a cord coming right out of here, and it is what do we call it? It is wired otherwise. So white, wired, but it's otherwise the same keyboard that you see here. Again, RGB, really nice, very well built, low profile with mechanical switches. The one that you will be getting would be tactile in brown. Did I miss anything of what I was saying? Obviously, let me just take you real quick. Obviously, full size. You got the numpads. You got the media center up here for play, pause, next. That was old music that I was listening to earlier. That's funny. I'll tell you about it in a second. Mine is battery is low, but clearly I pressed play and it started playing a music. So I'm like, whoa! I was like, what is going on? So this right here is actually, and great, there went my YouTube stream because YouTube is gonna say you're using copyrighted material. Boo! Here is the volume, right? Very simple. That's it. That's it. Questions on this keyboard? Let's go back. Oh no! What's going on, Rachel? You didn't even see me, but you're still talking bad things. Rachel? Do you want to get muted? Is that the goal? Is that the goal? Let me know if the goal is, because I would love to have you meet that goal. I love to have you meet that goal. It looks like the band saver. Where's the band? You know, we haven't grabbed the band saver. There's our friend Ahsoka with the dual band saver. Are you gonna make us use? Are you gonna make her use it? Are you gonna make her use it, Rachel? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see if Rachel decides to see the light or go deeper into the darkness. Oh no, you are the chosen one! You were supposed to bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness! I guess you just left it in darkness. Oh no, band saver! Zun. Zun, 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 zun. Zun, 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 zun. There went Rachel. Rachel! Why, Rachel? As my friend Nick Carter used to say, tell me why? Why? Anyway, all right, so Logitech G815 on deal today. If you're not on Amazon, by the way, I do have the QR code up here for anybody who wants to check it out. So if you're on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products right underneath here. Or it might be over here to the right, or if you're on mobile, there's going to be a button on the bottom right of your screen for you to press. Boom, right? If you're not watching us on Amazon Live, perhaps you are on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, on any of our other platforms. Soon I think we're gonna start live streaming vertically also for TikTok and Instagram. We'll see. Give me a little bit of time for that. 166.65 for this one though, and you can just scan that QR code. It's gonna take you to the landing page on Amazon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see, one thing that I'm very, very upset about. One thing I'm very upset about. I can't even, but I really can't. Is today I actually what do you call it? I was online on time, actually early, and Fozzie the McFozzfuzz is nowhere to be found. Can we just sort of just make a quick note on maybe on Discord for Foz McFozzfuzz that we were live at 8:59 and he wasn't here. So that's important. I think it's important to know. As my father used to say, there's a door. Don't hit. Yeah, it's you. There went Rachel. You were the chosen one, Rachel. You were my sister, Rachel. I loved you. The other day I saw part of The Revenge of the Sith again. I'm like, wow, so good. Boom, boom. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the last trilogy, the last part of a trilogy. I don't has there been a trilogy since the prequels? No, right? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Next item here, we go to the Logitech. So here is, if you're looking for a webcam from Logitech again, they have the C920 on here. Now, I do want to point out, I really like Rogue One. Hey, what's up, Dana? Welcome to... Oh, I said trilogy, though. I said trilogy precisely thinking of Rogue One, actually. Rogue One was excellent, huh? Rogue One was really good. Solo... I'm talking about trilogy. To me, the prequel trilogy was the last trilogy. I don't think there's no other trilogy that's come out since then. In my eyes, I close my eyes. I'm like la 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 la. Right. Right. So actually, the C920 $59.99. If you're asking where? Oh, right there. Look at that. Look at that. You know, it's a little bit, I wonder if it's dirty because I'm coming in a little pixelated. This is full 1080p HD, so that's not a good example. Look, it doesn't look as good as it should for some reason. But let's go here to the landing page because that is the C920. I'll show you. I've shown this many times to everybody, but just in case, for those of you that are like, what? That doesn't look like it. It is the C920. If we go right over. I can't find it. Oh no, it doesn't want to work. Why? Tell me why. Yeah. Sometimes it just says, I don't want to work today. Second. See, 174. Why? I'm sure there's a reason for it, but too often it doesn't want to work. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boing! Oh, there it is. That's a Logitech C920 with my other webcam that is not being used at the moment. But you can kind of see there the Logitech, right? You see it? That is again the Logitech C920, available today on Amazon, $59.99, and that's the one that I'm using today. That's the one that I'm using today. That's nice, Alex. What's nice, SweetCat33? What's nice? The fact that we use the phone, or what is it? Let me know. Let me know. Finally got to EVE Online's new FPS Vanguard, where you play in first-person shooter mode on a remote planet. I'm not a fan of it. It's kind of boring and lame. OMG, but you've been waiting for this moment. In this moment. I feel like you've been waiting for that FPS for a bit, and you're saying it's no good? So it's not as good as Call of Duty? I was very upset. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Well, I'm sorry. Not even close as good. Maybe it's time to go back to then, Starfield. What do you think? Time to go back to Starfield. IMO. It looks like it's about that time. So was Skull and Bones. Hey, Skull and Bones appears to be quite good. Even though some of the reviews were a little bit so-so, but people appear to be liking it from what I've seen. Let's look at this I Buy Power. I Buy Power. Do you buy power? I buy power. There. Big welcome to Alfred Germano. Welcome to the stream, Alfred. Thank you for being here, Alfred. Why didn't this work? Oh. Why didn't this work? It worked earlier, did it not? Oh, maybe it did work, huh? Yeah, it did work. Okay, I think I was muted. That's why I didn't hear. Welcome, Alfred. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. All right. So the next item we're going to talk about is a one item that I don't have. So we're going to show here, talk a little bit about it and show it here on the screen. And it's this one right here, the I Buy Power. Now, I am familiar with I Buy Power in general. It's not the one that I have here in my main computer, but it is a brand that I'm familiar with. I Buy Power is essentially very, very well known on the interwebs for being a website that allows you to build your handpick your what parts you want on a computer. They build it and send it to you, right? Now they also have an area for pre-built computers, right? And this is one of those examples. So what you get here is one of their pre-built computers, a Slate MR, which comes with a really nice, mid-grade components that are gonna let you play all the games that you want to play, but is coming in a little bit more affordable. If you order this right now, it looks like most places in the US, you might get it by this weekend. It takes a little bit, but you will get it very soon. Now, if this is not enough, if you're looking for more power from I Buy Power, there are a couple of other options that we can look at. They're not going to be as good, maybe a deal as the other as this one, but they are available. Now, this one coming at $689 comes with an i5 12th generation. So it's about a 2-year-old. The 14th generation. It was funny. I did not really, for the first year ever, I don't know why, I was just busy. I didn't look at CS as much. Yeah, I was correct. 2022. So it is a 2-year-old processor, but still a very capable one. An i5 is a very capable processor. Plus, the 12400 is very good at it. 2 years old. Next up, we're also gonna have, and I lost my thing here. There we go. Let's go back here. A 1650 on the video card. So the 1650 is, you know, of the good cards on the lower end today. It used to be one of the fastest cards out there. Now, obviously, it hasn't seen its age. When did the 1650 release? Let's take a quick look here. Um, 2019, the 1650. It looks like it was 2019, so it makes sense. So it is a 5-year-old video card, right? So, you know, think about the games you used to play 5 years ago. Those games, it would run them 100%, highest of graphics. Today, obviously, there's been a little bit of a jump when it comes to computing, when it comes to the graphics, so many of the games that we play. But still, this is more than capable of playing those games. You might just not be able to put it at full ultra graphics, right? Flight Simulator, for example, probably not going to do it at max graphics, but it will for sure, without a question, run it. Right, so what you're getting here is a really nice mid-grade computer. It has specific items that were, you know, maybe top of the line 2-3 years ago, and now, you know, obviously there's been a couple of new releases, but it doesn't mean that this is not a great buy, because it's $689. So when we're talking about a full gaming desktop that is already pre-built for you at $689, you know, it's not a bad deal, because perhaps your budget is a little bit more limited, so you can do $689 today. Great. Then you can upgrade it a little bit, maybe get a new video card. Then maybe you can get a little bit more RAM, because this comes with 8 gigs of RAM right here. Now, 8 gigs of RAM, again, more than enough to play most of the games you want to play. The standard today, though, is about 16 gigs. But when we look at RAM here on Amazon, you're really looking at maybe $40, $50, right? So that's why maybe you can do $689 today. Great. You know, save up, then you can upgrade the RAM to 16 or 32. Great. And then maybe a little bit down the road, your birthday, Christmas, whatever, you know, Hanukkah, maybe then you can get a new video card, and then you're off to the races there with a very capable processor. And I'm not talking about spending $1,000 on a video card. You can literally go out and buy a how much like, for example, like even the 4060. The 4060 at the moment is what? $299? $299 right there. Let's go lower though. Let's go lower. Let's go with a it's so funny, guys. For those of you guys that watch the channel often, and I thank you for doing so, we haven't really done a tech stream in a moment like this. So I kind of feel like you know, some of the quick video cards and stuff that I used to look up, that I used to look up to answer questions, they're kind of like they've gone somewhere else in my brain at the moment. Let's go here to the chat real quick. I need a new laptop. This one is crashing. I haven't got the blue screen of death, but hopefully this one will hold on until I get back to floor where I can do some more over. Sounds good to me. What's up, David S? Welcome to the stream, David S. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. How's your weekend? How's your Monday going, David S? I think an MSI 17-inch RTX 4080. Wow, yeah. That's not a cheap. That's not going to be a cheap one. That's a great laptop. 17-inch 4080, NVMe SSD, and 16 gigs of RAM. That's great. That's a great. Great one. Got sucked into COD. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Man, I'm drawing a complete blank for some reason. 7600. That's what it is. 7600 XT. For example, look at this. 7600 XT, 8 gigs. This is a very capable video card that was released recently last year, and at $259. Right, so when we're looking at upgrading that, again, maybe today we can afford $689. Great, that's gonna play all the games you want to play. And then maybe as time goes on, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade the RAM to 16, and I'm gonna get maybe one like this, a 259, that is gonna play many, more and more games, right? So it's a great option. Check it out, $689 the price. I'm thinking of getting the new iPad Mini in a couple of months. Interesting. What draws you to the iPad Mini, Saya? What? Tell me about. $469 right now for that one, right there. $469 for the iPad Mini. I like the size of the Mini. I do. I think being kind of like that middle, kind of like some of those new flip phones that open up to like reveal essentially a Mini. I think it's nice. Everybody knows I'm not a big Apple fanboy, but I like the iPad Mini. I do. I don't like the price though at $469. I just, $500 for a tablet that is a little bit smaller. I don't love it. I don't love it. I like the iPad a lot. It's like a big iPhone. Yeah, it is. It's true. I mean, I use an iPad here. I also have a Samsung tablet somewhere. My son stole it and took it somewhere. So I use both. I'm more of a Google person. I have a Google Pixel. I have a Google tablet. But you can't go wrong with iPad. Absolutely. So that's the iBuy Power. Again, $689.99, 10% off. I did want to just talk about it a little bit because it's a good deal. I just want to warn, in a way that you're not going to be playing maybe, the newest games at ultra max graphics, but it's a great one to get that, play all the games you want to play, and then slowly, as the budget allows, upgrade it a little bit, and then you're going to have a very well functioning gaming PC that's going to look great too, right? It's going to look great, because if I go back, where was I? Where were we? Do I have it somewhere? Right, it's a good looking one, right? With the you are gonna get a mouse and a keyboard also. Again, both RGB. You're gonna get the RGB fan, so it's gonna look good, it's gonna feel good, it's gonna perform really well, and then you just gotta upgrade it slowly but surely. Now we're talking about computers also. The i5 12600, right? Instead of the 12400, 12600 on deal also today, 51% off at $152.98. So if you want to, instead of buying the pre-made computer, you want to build your own, again, budget maybe is tight. That's a good way, a good place to start. Again, a 2-year-old processor, but one that works really, really well. And if your build is on a budget, then that's a nice place to start, right? You grab that, you grab, we said 16 gigs of RAM at $50, give or take. You grab an NVMe SSD at $100. You grab a video card, maybe the one that we just saw there, at $260, was it? Anybody doing the math with me? 150 plus 50, let's call it a 200. 300 with the very good NVMe. We go to 500 something with the video card, and then you got to get a case. You can get an inexpensive case for under $100, and then the power supply. Oh, and the motherboard. We got to look for the. I forgot the motherboard. Whoops, whoopsies. All right, let's go to Pokemon tomorrow is Pokemon Day. Who's ready for Pokemon Day? Anybody? Vichy E, are you there, Vichy? How are you spending Pokemon Day? How's everybody spending Pokemon Day? Let us know in the chat. Tomorrow, Pokemon Day. It's going to be a Pokemon Presents. We're going to see. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about everything that was announced, everything that they're showing. And if you join us tomorrow, I'll be sharing a little bit of what that, what it all is and what's going on. Buying Pokemon, says Vichy E. Now, one of the things that we have today, of course, is our friend Score Bunny is one of the items on deal today. So let's go ahead and put pop up Score Bunny. There it is at $13.99 today. Did Messi start soccer? Yes, indeed. Actually, Messi was actually playing in LA yesterday, or Friday or yesterday. I don't know. No, Saturday evening, I think it was. Played against the LA Galaxy. They tied 1-1, a 1-1 with a Messi goal. Actually, that's true. $13.99 for Pokemon 8-inch Score Bunny. Now, I would show it to you right here, but can anybody spot? Who can spot Score Bunny? Where are you, Score Bunny? Score Bunny? Score Bunny? He is somewhere. $13.99 the price, 13% off. But there's actually a lot of different ones on deal today. So allow me to show you that real quick. We're gonna go here, and I want to show you some of the things that we have that I think you guys are gonna really like. So if you're into Pokemon, check this out. Because of Pokemon Day, they're having great deals on Pokemon. So obviously I have that. And hold on. Hold on a second. There it is. I couldn't find it for a moment like this. There you go. Pokemon Day 2024 available now. Now we spoke about the trio of Paldea first, Fuecoco, Quaxly, and Sprigatito. We saw them at $19.99 up there on the top left. We spoke about these last week. They were on deal. Really good price there. A lot of different battle figures. If you want to check that out. You know, we want Blastoise, the starter Pokemon. You got Charizard. Look, it's Char. It's your boy. Obviously, we have Score Bunny, as we mentioned, and many other battle figures for you guys to get as part of Pokemon Day 2024. So this is everything that's on deal today. Again, tomorrow is a Pokemon Presents. Well, I'll be showcasing a little bit of what is announced, if anything, and what they're going to be talking about. But if you want to get some new battle figures or plushies from Pokemon right now, would be a great time thanks to this Pokemon Day 2024. Now, I also added today, where are you? Whoops. There we go. Was anybody able to, nobody called out where my friend Score Bunny was. Hopefully you guys see him. They're not just the basketball cards are hot. I have not checked them out. Are they? Did you get a pack? Did you open a pack? Who'd you get? Let's keep it going then with Icewind Dale. Yes. You know I could not leave some of the Dungeons and Dragons off the table. You know what I mean? We couldn't. Because there are actually good deals on a couple of D&D things if you're looking for dice, number one. But then also if you're looking for adventures, there's a couple of adventures on deal today, and this is in full hardback, right? So this is the physical book, kind of like, let me show you. So if you're looking for something that looks like this, you know, hardback, very nicely printed or whatnot, this is what you will be getting with Icewind Dale. Now, what is Icewind Dale? It is an adventure set in the Frozen era, where you are, I believe, if I remember correctly, you kind of do something and a cave opens up and reveals a whole lot of stuff that is frozen dead in time. So this is coming in at $27.60. I'll show it over here. $27.60, 45% off, a limited time deal for the full physical hardback book. This is an adventure aimed for levels 1 through 11. So you could bring, your level 1 character. This is not for level 20 only or anything like that. So a nice, if you've already run many adventures, you want to run something new, or you just want to add to your adventure logbook, this is it. See you later. Have a good one, David S. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you, David S. Thank you, David S. So Icewind Dale, another great D&D adventure for 5th edition. 5th edition still very much in the running right now. There's going to be an updated rules coming out later this year, but we're getting a brand new adventure book now in a little bit, and then Vecna also coming out a little bit later in the year. So there's no better time than right now to get into Dungeons and Dragons. It is the 50th anniversary, believe it or not, 50th anniversary of D&D as you know it. And 5th edition is arguably by many the best edition out there. They're making a couple of updates for what they're calling kind of like 5th edition B, 5th edition updated. So it's not a completely new rule set, just updates to all characters, classes, etc. And some of the rules to continue playing the game as it is. The full player's handbook for 2024 is going to be coming out later this year. And we have great adventures coming out also, including, like I said, a special one with Vecna. If the name Vecna sounds familiar, you might have seen it in Stranger Things, because Stranger Things is all about them playing that D&D adventure, how it kind of came to life. So if you're looking for a new adventure for your D&D sessions, your D&D weekends, whatever it might be, check out Icewind Dale 2760. And there were, just see, there was one more. I can't remember which one it was. There was one more. Brisbane Treachery of Dragons. See, this book I don't have experience with, so I can't speak too much on it, to be honest. I have seen Icewind Dale, but this one I have not, so I can't really say. I don't want to go too much into what it is. A guide to the dragons of the world. Okay, so it's just information on dragons. Makes sense. Like, okay, no. Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. All right. So let's go next up to our monitor. So Samsung is having great deals on monitors today. Put this right over here. Great deals on monitors. Unfortunately, the one that I have here, which I'll show you here with the camera, it has to be pretty much the only one. Right, phone, there it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Inception moment. You see it right there. That's ours. That's how it is. Now, zoom. So, let me close that out. The one that we have apparently is not. It has to be one of the only ones not on deal today. But I still grabbed you one, the Samsung S33A, which is a sister monitor to the one that I have, because I have the S35. The S33 is very similar. It's an essential monitor, $119.99, saving 33% off. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Because frankly, it's if you're looking for Sweet Cat, where's every? I don't, it's well, the thing is, we're doing a deal stream, Sweet Cat 33, as opposed to our normal play nights. Tomorrow we're gonna probably go back to our game nights. Because we have tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll probably go back to our game nights or figure something out there. And normally the deal streams are a little bit quieter. I don't, it's something that happens. Why? I have no idea. But normally the deal streams are a little bit quieter than when we are playing games and talking about games all night long. But also maybe people are busy. It happens. People are busy. People are busy. All right. So back to what we're talking about. We're talking about this essential monitor, a sister sort of our monitor right here. coming at $119.99. It's very similar in size, 24-inch also, 1080p, full HD, same as this one. The one that I have is not full 4K, and a really good price, honestly, when you're looking at, if you're looking for just literally, I hate to use the same word, but an essential monitor. You're not looking for a curved, super wow monitor. You're not looking for full 4K, thin, like almost a paper kind of monitor. You're looking for an essential monitor to use for work, for home, for whatever. This is a really nice option. Samsung makes great stuff. We all know it. And at $119.99, you're really not breaking the bank at all for a monitor, right? So 33% off there for this one as well. And that sort of brings us to the end of the carousel there. We've spoken about the Nintendo Switch carry cases. We spoke about the keyboard. We spoke about Pokemon and Pokemon Day tomorrow. We have our Score Bunny on deal today. You see it right there. Any good MSI on sale? MSI laptops, like on deal or just having a good deal? Because when we look at MSI on deal, there is there's one. Like there's this one. I mean, let's see what this is all about. A MSI GF63 15-inch i5 10th generation. So this is a little bit on the older side there. Yeah, about 4 years old. And again, a 1650, 8 gigs, 512 gigs of NVMe SSD. So this is one that it's it's a good deal. It's a good deal. But my fear with this one. My fear with this one is, everything I spoke about earlier with iBuyPower stands true, right? It's a good, inexpensive desktop, but the beauty of desktop is that you can change it around really, really easily. You can easily change that RAM. You can easily change the video card. It doesn't even take like a computer degree to do it. It's really just open it up, right? So laptops are a little bit more complicated. So to get something that is this outdated in today's, it's one of those where I'm like, if this is what budget allows, then by all means, we might be able to find something a little bit better. But that's my fear. That's my fear sometimes. Of when stuff is a little bit outdated on a laptop. By the way, let me give a big welcome to YC. Welcome to Shin YC. Joining us today, YC. Hope you're doing great, YC. Please say hi in the chat if you have any questions. Let us know. We're talking all things tech and gaming. Celebrating Pokemon Day tomorrow. Talking about a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons. Talking about some great computers and computer peripherals. 17-inch on deal? No. On deal, no. Can we find not on deal? Yeah, for sure. You know it. You know it. You know it. Do they have 17-inch? Yeah. Obviously not relatively affordable, if you know what I mean. But I mean, there's some good stuff there that's, like take a look at this one, for example, right? So this one, 17-inch, right? i9 12900. So this is a 2-year-old i9, but it's an i9. It's a very, very powerful processor. A 3060, yeah, I hear you. It's a little bit on the not older side. It's just not the newest generation. Let me rephrase that. But still a very capable one. 1 terabyte of NVMe SSD at 1300. So this is not and 16 gigs DDR5. Not a bad deal here at 1300. But it always comes down to budget, right? What's the budget we're looking at? And we can maybe find, even if it's not MSI, we can find something else. Because for example, earlier we were talking about, hey, I want to get a 17-inch MSI with an i9 in a 4080. Yeah, here you go, $2,800. $2,800. This is a monster with a 4080, 32 gigs DDR5. This is great. This is a wonderful Christmas time. It's a wonderful computer. It's not the cheapest. We'll put it like that. It's not the cheapest. I'm sure we can find, whenever you're ready, Pudgy, we can find something that rocks Mega Sock. See, okay, that one something I don't love there as much. What's up, Amazon customer? Welcome to the stream. I was trying to see if I could find something else, even remotely. This is the closest one. I don't love it. You have the this MSI. It's 15-inch, so it's not a 17-incher, but i5 1100. Okay, it's 3 years old. It's okay. And then it comes to a 3050. You guys don't see it there. I gotta move the screen just a little bit. It's a 3050. Which I like, in 16 gigs, which I like a little bit better than the previous one we saw at 645. So I like that, but still, it really depends on the budget you're looking at and what you're gonna be doing with it. Yeah. So, but whenever you're ready, we can find something that's really good. No question. We'll look at a budget and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Amazon customer YZ, again, a big welcome to both of you. Let me know, guys, what brings you in? What are you shopping for? What can we talk about? A big day tomorrow with Pokemon Day. We've got plushies like that one right there on deal today. Plus battle figures and more. If you're a Pokemon fan, tomorrow's going to be a big day. But if you're looking for some plushies, they're already on deal, along with battle figures. Score buying is 22% claimed. It won't be there forever and ever. So if you want to make it last forever, you can shop that right now. You have a QR code right here if you're not on Amazon. If you are on Amazon, then you can click that that carousel right under. All right. Technically, we've spoken about all the items in the carousel. We've spoken about them all. We've been alive for about an hour. Let me know if anybody has any questions on any of those items. Happy to answer. Happy to take you through any of those again. Perhaps you're just joining us now. Maybe you have questions about something I already spoke about, like that keyboard right there, or maybe you're looking for the USB wall plug that I already showed, or you're looking for some. You actually see them right there, right? You see them right there. Those Nintendo Switch cases. Let me know in the chat. I might have already shown it, but I'm always happy to show it again or talk about it again. All right. So what else? A couple of things to share. If you are into tech or if you're into gaming, we do have subscription clubs that we have partnered with Amazon on. It's true. Hey, wait, it's true. This is not me out of the garage, eh? It's not me out of the garage. It is a partnership that we have with Amazon, where we've put together a great subscription club. Now, some of you might be thinking, wait a minute. What's the difference between a subscription club and a subscription box? And there is a difference there, because a club is gonna, you're a member of a club, and it allows you to kind of say yes and no to things, right? So being a member of the club, it costs you $0. Zero, look at that, zero. And then you decide, you can say yes or no to items that I've put together that are all about tech or games, as you see back here, whether you're into video games, computer games, etc., or tabletop games like these, Legos. I have different, we've put together with Amazon different subscription clubs, and joining it is $0, 100% free. And then every month, or every 2 months, or every 3 months, you get to choose that. You're gonna get an email from Amazon that's gonna say, hey, Alex, me, his or their subscription club, the next item on the list coming to you is blah, right? You're gonna get a picture, you're gonna get a description, and why I chose it. And then you get 48 hours, I believe it is, to make a selection. Do you want it or not? If you want it, great. It ships. You obviously you pay for it, right? The price that it is at that moment. And if you don't want it, you just hit no thanks, decline. I don't like it. I already have it. I have something very similar. Doesn't matter. You decline. Boom. It does not ship. You pay no dollars, nothing. And you just wait for the next item on the list to come, and it's going to be the following month or the following 2 months, depending on the frequency you chose. And then you're going to get another email. It's going to say, hey, this month the item is bleh, right? It's this Lego, or it's that that game, that board game back there, that board game over there, right? It's something. And once again, you decide, do I want it or not? And if the answer is no, you can easily just say no. It doesn't come. You don't pay anything, but you're still a member of the club, right? And that's a difference. Subscription box, sometimes it will ship you whatever it is. Oh, this is surprise. This is what you're getting this month. And you're like, I don't want this. I don't need this. Why am I getting this? You know what I mean? So that's the beauty. If you're interested in our subscription club with Amazon, I invite you guys to check this. I thought I had it ready. I don't have it ready. I invite you guys to check out I'm going to put a QR code right here. And just anyway. There we go. So I invite you to check out this QR code right here. All you got to do is take a quick snap of it, and you're going to go to the landing page on Amazon that is going to have what we call the basic game club. Now, what the basic game club is, again, is a selection of my favorite things that you see back here: board games, card games, role-playing games, all sort of tabletop games. The price that you see there, and this is what's important, the price that you see there really is about the maximum price that you can ever pay. Remember earlier I said you're going to get an email saying this is your next item, do you want it or not? The $19.99 is the maximum, the ceiling price that we've put for that club, meaning the things that I've picked out for that club are all under $19.99 with tax in and shipping and everything, right? So if you're interested, do check it out. $19.99 for that one. I also have one for $49.99 that it's going to include bigger board games and bigger Legos. That's really the main difference. So if you like big board games, if your family or you or whatever are a big board game family, you might want to go to the $49.99 option. If not, the $19.99 is going to get you intro to many games, intro to some board games and card games, intro to some Legos, intro to a lot of stuff, and it's going to give you something to do every month, something new. It's going to come to your house if you choose it, right? That's the difference between the box, right? If a box will just ship it, whereas a club, you get to choose if you want it or not. And if you don't want it, you don't pay anything. But you're still a member of the club, and you're going to get updates on the next item and so on and so forth. So do check it out if you're interested. And this is 100% from our friends on Amazon. All right, so this is, and if you're like, I don't believe you, this must be a scam, Matt Damon, right? I promise it isn't. Here it is. Right? Basic Game Club. $19.99 or less per box. You can cancel anytime. Automatically renews. Otherwise, the next year, the next month. But again, you always get to. Do I want it? No. Yes. No. So it is on Amazon. Oh, look, that's me. And we have another, the Premium Game Club. That one has, again, bigger games and more stuff. And you see it has Legos, it has some games, and some starter kits for other games. So do check that out as well. How's everybody doing in the chat? Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We've spoken about all the items in the carousel, all the 10 items on deal today. Let me know if anybody wants to see a little bit more, if you have questions about what we've been talking about. Or if you're on one of our other platforms, including Twitch, X, let us know as well. D&D Thursday. Actually, Pudgy, we're taking. We're not gonna do D&D this Thursday. D&D is on a mini pause. Until next week. Because Jean-Jo is not gonna be able to make it this Thursday, and I think based on what Chrissy just told me a little bit ago, I might not be able to make it this Thursday either. So then that means our streams are gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and I don't know about the weekend. We're taking a little break. We'll be back. So our next D&D stream is going to be actually March. Oh, wow. March the 7th. Mark those calendars. March the 7th is our next D&D stream. What's up, Matt Crossoft? Welcome to the stream. Best of weekends? Yes, it is a best of weekends. It was. What did we do this weekend? I forgot now. Oh, we had kids' birthday parties. I played a little bit of Warhammer the Old World. And then I took care of the kids. Chrissy had an event on Saturday evening, so I just took care of the kids. That was it. What about you? It was good. Yeah, today no big deals actually on Warhammer stuff. There was actually one, but we haven't really spoken about it. There's a really nice DM screen for there's actually a Warhammer 40k RPG, which I don't have up here. It's called it's by Cubicle 7, the same people that make Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I'm drawing a total blank right now. Wrath and Glory. That's right. Wrath and Glory. Wrath and Glory. Here's the starter set. If anybody wants to check it out. By Cubicle 7. Oh, look at that. It's brand new. I actually did not know it was a brand new set. Wrath and Glory. So this is essentially Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Or D&D. If you think of D&D, it's D&D in the Warhammer 40k universe and with its own system. So it's not the same as 5th edition. So if you've always wanted to be a Space Marine or a Sister of Battle, or a Necron. No, I don't think you can be a Necron. Let's see. A 48-page adventure set aboard the Varonius Flotilla. The beleaguered flotilla of ships intended to relieve the system, but which is now trapped in Gilead, along with the rest of the system's denizens. The adventure teaches you and your friends how to play. No prep required. Here is a guide to the ship's crew and brutal internal politics of the fleet lead to Gilead, of the rogue trader, Jackal Varonius. Back to many NPCs, plot hooks, and more. A one-page adventure, and it's a great way to get started with Wrath and Glory. Now, when it comes to Wrath and Glory, again, I haven't really played it, so that's why I didn't want to add it to the carousel, something I'm not familiar with. But there are a couple of things from Wrath and Glory on deal today. This one was on deal. Threat assessment deal. So here you're looking at probably adding Necrons or Tyranids or something like that to your adventures as enemies, most likely. And there was a DM screen, but I can't find it. There was somewhere there was a DM screen. I don't know. But anyway, I think we're probably gonna call it a little bit early today, since we are done with the carousel. Today we're not gonna be playing games. Tomorrow we're back to games. We'll see if tomorrow we play one of the games here, or I do a preview of Warhammer Kill Team, as I said I was gonna do. We're gonna do one of those two things. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. A short one today, yes indeed. An hour and 15 minutes, which for us is very short. I love my Orsley case. Oh yes indeed. You see, I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. This is the Orsley carry case for your Nintendo Switch. This is one on deal today, highlighted on your screen. 7% claim, $19.91 right now, 17% off. It'll only be on deal for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes. So if you got to think about it, you can think about it. but you got 2 hours. Or you can just jump on it right now. It comes with the pocket here again, 8 cartridges, 8 sleeves for cartridges, and this is where your Nintendo Switch is gonna go, held in place by these 2 elastic bands. Double zipper, pretty hard shell outside, and a nice little handle for you as well. The OSD carry case on deal. 1991. Alex Hansen Black, I have it in white. Yeah, it does come in different colors. So I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. I actually, I figured that we would probably do a quick Monday stream. Let me know if anybody watching, if you have any questions about any of the items. It's a lifesaver when I travel with my Switch for long car rides. 100%. 100%. You don't want to have your Nintendo Switch just out there when you're going places, then you drop it or it gets scratched. No siree. Instead, you put it inside one of these, either the PowerA or the OSD carry cases, and you're good to go. You're protecting your $299 or $349 investment, and nothing's gonna happen to it. 2 of those on deal today. So yeah, we've gone through everything. I mean, I don't. Is there anything that we can go back to? Let me know before we head out. If anybody wants to see any of the items again, let me know. I'll just wait a couple seconds here for any delay, and then we'll figure out. Well, yeah. I mean, what I was saying is that today, instead of the usual 40 item carousel, we did a quick deal stream. So we have 10 items. That's how we do our deal streams as of late. It's like 10 items you gotta have, and these are 10 items that I have here that I wanted to talk about, and usually those are a little bit shorter, right? When we have 40 items, it takes us about 3 hours to get to, and when we play games, so it's for everybody watching. Normally we will play games, we'll play together many of these board games that you see back here. Last week we literally assembled this rose right there that you see for Lego, the bouquet of roses. We assembled that here. By the way, Juan Ortega, welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. Lego build actually is going to be next week. This Wednesday we're going to go back to our Warhammer 40k assembly because we got to finish that Dreadnought, and then next week, March the 6th, we're going to be building this tiny plants. This tiny plants right here. So that's going to be in 2 weeks. This week we're finishing the Dreadnought because it's been sitting there. Poor Dreadnought. It needs its feet and legs. So we're going to be doing the Dreadnought this Wednesday. Still, when we're looking, our Wednesdays normally are what we call Hobby Wednesdays or Lego Wednesdays. And they're meant to be more relaxing nights with a little bit of music. Oh, by the way, I think I forgot the music at full volume. Did I not? I think I did. But nobody really said anything, huh? Nobody said anything, so hopefully it wasn't too loud. But yeah. So we have we're gonna be doing tiny plants next week. Dreadnought this week. Tomorrow, again, I gotta see. I don't have any new board games to showcase. We can see if there's interest in doing another Night of Catan. If you're watching us and you want to play Catan with us live, let me know. We're looking for people. Catan, Wingspan, Person Flight, whatever. We can play any of those again, or we might be doing a demo of Warhammer Kill Team. Potentially, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. And hopefully soon we're gonna get another. We're into 2 different state parks this weekend. One on Saturday. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Very, very short stream. It is a little bit on the shorter stream today. Stream is so short you didn't have time to... No, no, it's gone. It's gone. Look. I don't have Exploding Kittens, but we can see about getting it. I don't think it's expensive. I've never played it, actually. The only thing is it's not a part of either of the clubs that we have here with Amazon, so I'm trying to showcase games. I mean, I can maybe add it to the basic game club, Maybe. I'm saying maybe. I might be able to bring it. Lol. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I don't have Exploding Kittens, but maybe something we can add. I do know that I want to add a couple of other games before then. You know, like there's a couple from the basic game club that I want to add. There's a couple card games there. There's the Fox and the Forest. There's the oh man, there's another trick card game that now for some reason is completely escaping me. And then there's technically a Ticket to Ride, but the smaller versions, the San Francisco, New York versions, you know, that one doesn't always ship because it's normally either 19 or 21 bucks. It's kind of like right there, but I added it anyway just in case it's able to ship. So I might get some of those games first, and then get like stuff like Exploding Kittens. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. So tomorrow again we'll be back on 9 p.m. Eastern for more. If you have any questions, please guys don't forget you can follow us on social media. Where's my social media? Where's my social media button? There it is, right there. Right there. Don't forget to follow us on social media. You can find our link to our website where we have our TikTok, Instagram, Amazon storefront, Twitch, X, and I don't know what else I'm missing, Kick. And then we also do have a Discord where we chat. And for example, today Jean-Jo showed many great pictures. Did you make it to the Hobbit Cafe, by the way? Let me know. So you can join also our Discord right there at any time. At any time. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You can also support the stream, by the way, if you wanna help out. That's how you do it, through that QR code right there. All right, that's it, guys. That's it for me. Thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern for more. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some games, have a lot of fun, and that's it. Let's put now I can put the music. I'll check them out right now. Let's put the music a little bit further up, and that's gonna be it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Let's say bye.